Hey everybody, it's Kevin here from Happy Beard Games, your source for classic gaming goodness, and today we're going to check out a controller, or a controller grip, that is, for the Nintendo Switch console, and it is the Splatoon 2 Joy-Con Comfort Grip from PowerA and Nintendo. Used on the Nintendo Switch controller, you put your Joy-Cons in, you use the grip, you got this cool Splatoon artwork, and you're good to play some Splatoon 2 or various other Nintendo Switch games anywhere you'd like to play, because it's an on-the-go system, it's an at-home system, it's both. It's a lot of fun, Nintendo Switch. So let's unbox, check out, and do a comparison to the original included Joy-Con grip to this new Splatoon 2 Comfort Grip on the Nintendo Switch. Alright, let's check out the Splatoon 2 Joy-Con Comfort Grip for Nintendo Switch. Let's check out the box first, because once we unbox it, we're not going to want to look at the box too much. We've got the name, Joy-Con Comfort Grip, right there on the side, Nintendo Switch logo, Splatoon 2 logo, PowerA, which created this controller, and the Nintendo official seal of quality. And then you've got an image of what the controller itself actually looks like, printed on a nice white background so you can see it nice and clear. You've got this really nice artwork with the Splatoon 2 logo on the bottom, and some fresh Squid Ink logos that you may be familiar with, all you Squid kids out there. And that might be the reason why you want to check out this controller the most, just because it's Splatoon 2 themed. Now let's check out the top. We've got one of these little tags so it can be hung up at the store. It says Nintendo, nice red logo. Continuing with the theme of many other Nintendo Switch controllers, they have these close-ups of it on the side. They did that with the Pro controller as well, so you get a little bit of a different look there. And then you get this one, which actually shows it with the Joy-Cons inserted and attached to the grip, which we'll check that out later on. And on the back, you've got some information in various languages. You've got a picture of someone putting the Joy-Con into the grip, so you know what it's for and how it's used. Now this is just a Joy-Con Comfort Grip. It's not including the Joy-Con controllers. You can kind of tell that by the suggested retail price, which is $19.99 in the United States, so about 20 bucks. And it does label the Joy-Con controllers are not included on the back. The back of the box lists a few facts about the controller grip. Provides one comfortable grip for the Joy-Con controllers, lightweight ergonomic grips for comfortable gameplay, easy slide-in design, secures each Joy-Con, and player indicator lights. Alright, now let's unbox the Splatoon 2 Joy-Con Comfort Grip. You can open it from either the top or the bottom, but I've already unhooked the seals, so let's just open this up, and then it comes out very easily like this. The box is a little bit cheaper quality paper than the Pro controller, but it's by no means a deal breaker. Let's pull out this. It comes in a plastic tray here, which will pop out of, similar to some action figures come in trays like that. So you've got that and that there, which are actually very similar sizes to what's pictured on the box. That's kind of interesting. So let's pull it out of here real quick. Okay, we got the Joy-Con grip out of the box. I'm going to set the box on the floor for now. Alright, now that we have the Splatoon 2 Joy-Con Comfort Grip outside of the box, there's a couple things that I want to talk to you about before we move on to comparing it to the original Joy-Con grip and attaching the Joy-Con controllers into this grip. This artwork section in the center of the Joy-Con grip is actually a glossy finish. It's very smooth to the touch. It's not matte finish. It's not like the original Joy-Con controller grip. It also features very vibrant, very high quality artwork from Splatoon 2. You'll be familiar with it if you've played the game, or Splatoon 1 on Wii U. And you've got these 4 indicator lights right here. I know they're pretty hard to see, but you can see them later on when the Joy-Cons are plugged in. And then there's another 4 indicator lights on that side. You can kind of see them a little more clearly. So the artwork is great, high quality and sharp, colorful, looks great. For the black portion on the top half of the controller, which is this part right here, it's actually a different type of material than the bottom half of the controller. It's a hard, hollow plastic. It doesn't feel too cheap, but it doesn't feel as high quality as something like the Pro controller. Now the bottom portion of the Joy-Con grip is green, and this green plastic is actually a different type of plastic than was used on this part. So it's actually a softer to the touch feel. It's not foam feeling, it's just a softer grip. That's the Splatoon 2 Joy-Con grip from PowerA and Nintendo, used for your Joy-Con controllers on Nintendo Switch. Alright, now let's do a side-by-side comparison of the original Nintendo Switch Joy-Con grip, which is included with your Nintendo Switch console, and the Splatoon 2 Joy-Con Comfort grip. And let's see what the differences are here. First thing is, this part right here on the original Joy-Con grip is metal. This inner part where you can see it's kind of a silver color, that is actually metal. Now on the Splatoon 2 one, it is not metal in there. It is the same hard plastic that is used on this black part and most of the controller. So you got a hard plastic slide in for the Joy-Con, like the rails, I guess they call it. So you got the plastic rails, whereas on the original Joy-Con it's a metal rail, and I'm not sure why they switched that. It might be because it is actually metal and you might get cut, potentially. It's kind of sharp. I guess you could cut yourself on it if you had an accident. But this one is plastic for whatever reason. One of the other differences from the Comfort grip and the original Joy-Con grip, aside from color choice and artistic choices, you have the grips itself. This is a softer plastic once again, but not only that, this has a slight curve to it, and it has this added part right here, which your hands can rest underneath it. This original one is flat right there. It doesn't have the top part next to the L and R buttons, and it doesn't have the added comfort material, the comfort plastic. And finally, a couple very small differences between these two Joy-Con grips. You've got, on the original, a little hook up there, which looks like you can hook something to it, or maybe hang it on something. I'm not really sure what the purpose of that is at this point, but the Splatoon Joy-Con is missing that hook up at the top. One thing they kept the same with these two Joy-Con grips is you can place them on a table standing up without them falling over for display purposes. Alright, now let's see how the Splatoon 2 Joy-Con grip looks and works with some Joy-Cons in it. For me, I have the blue and red Joy-Cons, and I know it may look better with the gray Joy-Cons actually, or maybe with the new neon yellow Joy-Cons, but this is what I have currently. So this is what we're going to try it out with, and we can see how it looks. So I will add them in one at a time, just sliding them down the rail. Very simple, slides in very nice and smooth, despite it not being a metal railing. Let's add the red Joy-Con now. It's that simple. Now we've got the two Joy-Cons, blue and red, inserted into the Joy-Con grip, and this is what it looks like. My first impressions of holding this controller, it does feel a little bit better and more comfortable than the original Joy-Con grip. It also features that great Splatoon 2 artwork, which keeps things interesting. Now looking over on the back, there's something I want to show you. It's this part right here that is not included on the original Joy-Con grip. So this part right here, underneath the L and R and ZL and ZR buttons, is actually a really interesting addition because it allows you to rest your fingers from the L and R buttons and ZL and ZR buttons. You can kind of rest them below it, and it makes it a little bit easier because your fingers won't slip off. Now, is there any flaws or problems with this Joy-Con grip? As far as I know, for what it is, there is no flaws, but there is a charging Joy-Con grip out there. They could have included charging on the Splatoon 2 Joy-Con grip, but there is no charge feature available on the Splatoon 2 Comfort grip, so keep that in mind when you're looking to purchase a second Joy-Con grip. After playing a few cups of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on Nintendo Switch with this Joy-Con grip, I can say that this controller is a great choice for those who are looking to buy it. Alright guys, that was it for our look at, review, and unboxing of the Joy-Con Comfort Grip Splatoon 2 edition for Nintendo Switch. It's a pretty cool controller, comfortable as it says, and looks great with that fresh Splatoon 2 artwork. Alright guys, that's it for today on Happy Beard Games. If you enjoyed this video, and you'd like to see more of this video or other classic gaming goodness, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe to Happy Beard Games for more classic gaming goodness, and until next time, Happy Beard Games will see you then. Happy Beard Games, out!